In this video, I wanted to talk about the fact that things do get better. I've decided to go off my normal track in terms of like my scripted content. So usually I have like a list of all the things I want to talk about in, whatever, but things do get better. And the reason why I say this is because as of recently, I've become quite miserable and quite speculative. I'm always thinking so much and my mind just goes on these fucking tangents where I'm just thinking incessantly. And I had to sit down and stop and just tell myself that everything does get better. Right now, my life isn't terrible. My life's all right. I'm enjoying working. I'm enjoying being alive. But for some people like myself, sometimes there's just like a voice in the back of your head saying that you could be doing more, or maybe you're a bit lost and your mind's just a bit all over the place. And I remember when I wasn't in such a good place. So after I was going through a breakup, I was fat as fuck. I didn't like myself. I felt ugly. I felt depressed. But I look at where I am now, and despite the fact that I'm in this miserable state, so not every day is going to be a good day. Some days you're going to have shit days. Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. But despite that, I've come a very far, very long way. I've plowed through the mud. I've worked through my mental health. I've had sleepless nights. I've had nights where I've gone to the gym at 3 in the morning because I can't get my mind straight. And I sit here now and I'm able to say I'm in a much better mental state. I'm a lot more happier. I've got a lot more people around me that actually care about me. And although it was long and the road was tough and there's still a very long way to go, I'm happy for where I am right now. And I don't want it to be one of those videos where I'm like, oh, yeah, just make it gay and, oh, things will get better. Just fucking wait it out. That is the truth. It always does get better. And eventually it gets to the point where you realize that you are the master of your own soul, your fate, your destiny, and you can change things you don't like about your life and yourself. And it's sometimes so difficult because what would be the word? You're grafting through the mud, you're sifting through the sand and the silt to become something else, and it feels like it's forever, You're getting like a sieve and you're sifting through tons and tons of sand, and maybe only every once in a while you're finding a bit of diamond or a little nugget, which does fuck all for you anyway, but eventually you find like a massive chunk and things begin to look up, but it feels like it's forever and nothing's changing. But it does change. Things do change. Things do get better. People do come into your life. People stop disrespecting you. You become healthier. You look happier. You become the person you've always wanted to become when you were younger. The person that respects yourself. The person that respects and would protect the younger version of you. It does happen. Things do get better. And it's not a lie. Things do get better. But you have to be willing to just tough it out. Be hard as fuck, tough it out. Wanna choose to turn up every single day, despite the fact that you can't fucking go any further. That your mind is ripping itself apart and you're holding yourself apart with fucking tissue paper and fucking duct tape, and you're going into work and you're going, you're being, it's like that. Things do get better. But it takes time and you got to give yourself time. And remember, never forget who you are.